Back when I was in 4th grade, my mother purchased me this really nice looking knockoff starter jacket. There was only one detail about it that I didn't like. It was basketball themed. You see, I've never really gotten much enjoyment out of playing basketball, at least nowhere near as much as everyone else around me thought I should. Throughout my childhood, I was reminded on almost a weekly basis that, Titus, your brothers are tall, so you're going to be tall, so you should play basketball. The jacket was a not too subtle reminder of what I should be focusing on. The worst detail of this jacket was that on the sleeves it had the words Street Slammer written on them, in big bold letters, and on the back it had the same, however there wasn't enough room for both words Street and Slammer, so it just went for the ST abbreviation. In any normal school this wouldn't have been an issue, but since I went to Catholic school, ever so often a nun or fellow student would ask, "Hey Smurf boy, why does your jacket say Saint Slammer?" So every conversation in this jacket was a reminder that I was a walking contradiction. Let's fast forward a few years where I've outgrown the jacket, and I'm now living in Oklahoma. I'm a 6'4", slender African-American from New York, so literally every stranger I would walk into would now use the icebreaker, "Wow boy, you're tall, you must play basketball." But I didn't. I had no desire to, and this would inevitably lead to so many people attempting to tell me that I'm squandering my potential NBA basketball career that they so generously divined from my future. And God help me with the riot act I would get from people who were short and loved basketball. "You that tall and you don't play basketball? What's wrong with you? If I had your body, I could be doing all kinds of things on the court." There was only one brief period in my life where I had this fleeting passion for basketball. I was a senior in high school and I discovered that I could slam dunk. This led to me testing the waters a little bit. I had some friends of mine and my dad gave me a few tips and pointers, and I began to get some mild enjoyment out of actually playing, but mostly dunking. This moment of passion reached its apex during my team sports class in high school. This class was full of rednecks, jocks, and meatheads, and for the most part I didn't get along with any of them. One day there was this particular game where I was more invested than usual. We were playing full court basketball, and one of my teammates attempted this three-pointer and bricked it. I go up and I get the rebound, and once I'm on the ground it hits me. I'm close enough to the basketball to take a two-step and then dunk this basketball. I could even see one of those rednecks out of the corner of my eye. It was time to feed him a fresh serving of come-up-and salad. So with a supreme effort, I jump as high as I can, palming the ball and extending myself, and just one moment later, time freezes. My hand experiences that ecstasy that so few have experienced from feeling the triumph of their first in-game slam dunk. In my mind's eye, while holding that rim, I was a superhero that had elevated himself to a new level, far above those ridiculing rednecks and jocks. And I thought of the jacket that I was given as a child. No, it was not a fluke. No, it was a prophecy of the greatness that was to come. I was no longer Smurf Glasses boy. I am embracing my destiny. I am Titus Jackson, Saint Slammer, patron saint of all reformed nerds who had turned into godlike athletes. On the way down, I had already known that I was going to gloat. I was the predator, and now it was time to eviscerate the prey that I had gloriously killed on the field of battle. The dust cloud settled. I turned to face my fresh kill, only to realize that the person I had just dunked upon and was about to verbally assault was in fact a special ed student that had just wandered onto the court. Everyone on the sidelines saw my about to gloat demeanor and just looked at me as if I was the worst person on earth. In this moment, I realized that I somewhat missed being a Smurf Glasses boy. And at that, my brief flirtation with basketball was over. To this day, that slam dunk is the first and only time I have dunked a basketball during a game. Oh God.